Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Poe Underground. I am your host, DK Mckenzie. In today's episode, I have 3 musical poems, as I like to call them, to share with you. And this first piece is called The Call by a poet named Rupert Brooke. The music, very experimental. Had no idea what I was doing or where it was going, but I'm very happy the way it turned out. I hope you enjoy it too. And let's launch into this one, The Call. Out of the nothingness of sleep, the slow dreams of eternity, there was a thunder on the deep. I came because you called to me. I broke the night's primeval bars. I dared the old abysmal curse and flashed through ranks of frightened stars, suddenly on the universe. The eternal silences were broken. Hell became heaven as I passed. What shall I give you as a token, a sign that we have met at last? I'll break and forge the stars anew, shatter the heavens with a song, immortal in my love for you because I love you very strong. Your mouth shall mock the old and wise, your laugh shall fill the world with flame. I'll write upon the shrinking skies the scarlet splendor of your name, till heaven cracks and hell thereunder dies in her ultimate mad fire, and darkness falls with scornful thunder on dreams of men and men's desire. Then, only in the empty spaces, death walking very silently shall fear the glory of our faces through all the dark infinity. So, clothed about with perfect love, the eternal end shall find us one. Alone above the night, above the dust of the dead gods. Alone. And this next piece is by one of my favorite poets, the poet Amy Lowell. This piece is called Clear with Light, Variable Winds. Another experimental piece. Wasn't sure what I was doing, but I'm very happy the way it turned out. The poem is quite interesting, and I really hope that the music, the background music, does justice to this beautiful poem. So, without further ado, let's launch into this one. The fountain bent and straightened itself in the night wind. Blowing like a flower, it gleamed and glittered, a tall white lily under the eye of the golden moon. From a stone seat beneath a blossoming lime, the man watched it and the spray pattered on the dim grass at his feet. The fountain tossed its water up and up like silver marbles. Is that an arm he sees? And for one moment does he catch the moving curve of a thigh. The fountain gurgled and splashed, and the man's face was wet. Is it singing that he hears? A song of playing at ball? The moonlight shines on the straight column of water, and through it he sees a woman tossing the water balls. Her breasts point outwards, and the nipples are like buds of peonies. Her flanks ripple as she plays, and the water is not more undulating than the lines of her body. Come, she sings, poet. Am I not more worth than your day ladies, covered with awkward stuffs, unreal, unbeautiful? What do you fear in taking me? Is not the night for poets? I am your dream, recurrent as water, gemmed with the moon. She steps to the edge of the pool and the water runs, rustling down her sides. She stretches out her arms and the fountain streams behind her like an open veil. In the morning, the gardeners came to their work. There was something in the fountain, said one. They shuddered as they laid their dead master on the grass. I will close his eye, said the head gardener. It is uncanny to see a dead man staring at the sun. And this last piece is a poem that I wrote. It's called Close to the Sun. On a previous podcast episode, we actually featured another version of this called Close to the Sun EDM Remix. This version appears on the album Neptune Dreams of Venus, and I'm not going to say anything about the music. Let's just launch into it and let the music speak for itself.
She sleeps safe close to the sun. I know that face, let it be done. Love is remarkable, love is a hero. She paints pictures by the side of the window. Once in a dream, we kissed in the park. We sought shelter from the rain. Her lipstick bright red, like a flame, a spark. Once in a dream, my beautiful queen. We sailed eastward toward Naples, averted beggars and sailors. Time was an echo. Once in this life, the woman in white caught wind of the storm. Her yawn became a serenading, silent song. Once in a dream I fell to my knees. I trembled at my devotion. Time was an ocean of ice and desire.
And that is it for today's episode of the Poe Underground Podcast. I really hope you enjoyed this episode as I enjoyed making this music and bringing these poems to you. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. And if you want to reach out to us, please feel free to drop a line on social media and on thepoeunderground.com. You can leave comments and or suggestions. And we'll see you then. Take care.